What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Fight Frenzy with Francis. We got a stacked UFC fight night lined up for you, headlined by Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira, who's my favorite fighter, versus Mateus Gamrot. Plus, we have Davison Figueiredo versus Montel Jackson, and we have Vicente Luque, who's trying to make his way back to the top, versus Joel Bauman. We're going to break down these top matchups and see who's most likely to walk away with the W. So in the main event, you have Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira versus Gamrot. This is a dream fight for all grappling fans out there. You got the Bronx, former lightweight champ with the most submission wins in UFC history, known for pushing the pace, known for finishing anyone who gives him an inch. And then across of him, you have Mateus Gamrot, one of the most relentless grapplers in the division. He's got endless cardio. He also constantly put the pressure, and he also has some beautiful transitions. So he's the kind of fighter who doesn't let you breathe for a second, right? So this fight is an amazing stylistic matchup. Oliveira always welcomes the chaos. Now, you cannot think that Oliveira is just a jiu-jitsu guy. Oliveira has knocked people out with his hands. And for me personally, being a jiu-jitsu guy, I admire and appreciate his stand-up. It's a beautiful display of martial arts. So he's going to dive into the scramble. He's going to attack off his back without any hesitation. Gamrot, on the other hand, will look to control positions and try to smother Charles and grind him down round by round. So the key question here is, can Gamrot survive Oliveira's submission traps long enough to control the fight? Or will Charles pull off another spectacular finish to remind everyone, hey, he's the 155 champ still, right? So either way, you can expect nonstop action. You're going to expect great jiu-jitsu and high-stakes grappling exchanges from start to finish. In my opinion, if Gamrot wants to win this fight, he needs to do exactly what Islam Makhachev did to Oliveira, right? He needs to kind of take that approach. Now, I'm not sure if Gamrot has submission. He has a great submission record in his fights. Makhachev did, right? So it's a bit different there. But in terms of the wrestling, how to approach the wrestling with Oliveira, I think you need to have some sort of submission angle if you're going to win with Oliveira. Okay, either you need to be better than him on the feet, or if you take it down take the match down, you have to have some sort of submission in your back pocket. And it's hard. It's hard with Charles Oliveira. It's hard to get him with anything out there. So that shows you how great Islam is as well, right? So, but yeah, make sure you tune in for this fight.